in the finale? Or?
Yeah, maybe. It's disappointing because the guys, they really played hard all season long. Right from the All-Star break on, it was an uphill battle for the whole team, and then the injuries that we had, just put us even that much shorter, and the guys didn't get down about it. They played their hearts out, and like I said last night, I take my hat off to the guys. They really put it all out there and made a great effort to try and make the playoffs.
Jason, does it make it tougher that you guys were so close?
It's
you
tough.
Come back and you get almost there, almost to the hill, and then to come up just a little bit short. Does that make it even tougher?
It's real tough. This is what we play for. You go all season long, and that's your main goal at the beginning of the year is make playoffs, and then from there to win the Stanley Cup. And to be out of the playoffs it's a tough feeling. It's going to be a long summer, and the way we fought back all season long to get into this position and not get in is probably more disappointing just because it came down the last game.
Is it a situation, one of the things Barry talked about was you start going through everything in your mind almost, you go game by game or shift by shift or period by period, if we'd have done this different. Do you find yourself doing that a little bit too?
Yeah, I think you do. You look back on the games that you had that you were winning and you let go, and and then you look at the games that maybe we came back and maybe we shouldn't have, and we ended up winning. So there's give and take in both situations, but you'll find yourself pondering, if we could have won this game, we might have got in there, or but that's the way the game is, and you got to accept it and move on and be ready for next year.
You came here at a time when this team had some more top-end talent, was spending some money. You feel like it's a situation now where it's kind of going to be like this every year? This is going to be one of those teams that just has to chase it down to the end?
Yeah and no. I think we got a great nucleus here. Having Marty and Leggy hurt these last little while didn't help at all. I still firmly believe he's going to be one of the best goalies in the league in Tex. And that's what you got to build around. You got to start with a really top number one goaltender and work your way out. And the way our defense stepped up this year, the young guys, Webby and Suits and Hammer, they really stepped up to the next level for us. And hopefully that'll continue next year. And hopefully David can maybe add a few more pieces to the puzzle. But I still think we got a great nucleus here that can do some damage. And like I said, it starts with the goaltending, and I think we have. A definite number one in PEX.
As well as you guys played down the stretch, what do you think it took maybe 40, 45 games to get that team going in that direction?
Yeah, it's, I don't know. It's hard to say. I think it took us that long maybe to gel and mold and figure, we got a legit shot at making the playoffs. We made a lot of little mistakes at the beginning of the year, and I think we're still sorting goaltending out as well. At the beginning, they were going back and forth, and I don't think they were really decided on who was going to get that number one, and then Peck stepped up and took it over. So once that kind of got settled with the goaltending, I think the team started gelling together and coming together as a team and started playing a lot better.
I would guess you would think it a pretty high priority to get Mr. Sullivan back for next year.
Yes, he would be, no question. He's a huge part of our team, huge part of our line and our offense. We've been waiting for a long time for him to come back, and he really made an impact when he came back. So hopefully him and David can work something out, and we can see him back here again. It's probably the highest priority, I think, for our team.
You tied your career high in goals. Did you play some of your best hockey this year, do you think?
Yeah, I think so. I don't know. I really didn't think about it. I think for the most part, I wanted to get healthy after I got hurt, and then I just wanted to try and help the team make the playoffs as much as possible. And good pucks were going in, and I think it was just desperation time. We needed the wins, and it was just it was an up and down season for our team. But I still had a lot of fun at it. I learned a lot from from our guys. Again, you know, the heart and character in our team is undescribable. I played with some great players before, but the way these guys pulled together and really worked made it a lot of fun to be around, and especially down the stretch.